Okay, Oak Rovers, this is a video on how you evaluate expressions with substitution in them. And in this problem, I know that x is equal to -5, and I know that y is equal to 7. And the equation is 3x minus 6y. So here's how I do this problem. First of all, I have to substitute in the values for x and y into my equation. So if I have 3x, that's going to become 3 times -5 minus, and 6y is going to be 6 times 7. Then it just becomes an order of operation problem that I have to solve one step at a time. The first step I have multiplication, I have subtraction, I have more multiplication. So what I would do first is the first multiplication, because if you do it step by step, you're less likely to make mistakes. So I take 3 times -15. Well, positive times a negative is going to be negative. 3 times 5 is 15, so it's -15. And then I just write down the problem just the way it is, the rest of it. So I have -15 minus 6 times 7. Now I still have subtraction and multiplication. I've got to do them one step at a time. So I will do the multiplication first, and 6 times 7 is 42, so that becomes 42. Everything else is going to stay the exact same. Now I have -15 minus 42. It's a subtraction problem. I can do this one of two ways. I can think of this as -15 and -42 and just combine them. Or I could change the subtraction to an addition problem and I'll get the same thing. To change to addition, I just add the opposite. -15 plus -42. Now when I add two negatives, it just becomes more negative, so the answer for that one is -57. And that is how I evaluate expressions when I have to use substitution.